actually a taste of Spain right here in the heart of Hanoi. And the special thing about this taste of Spain is that it is a twist. It's an origin for a twist. So in this episode of Fine Cuisine, we are going to discover the twist of Spanish cuisine right here in Hanoi. If you're excited, follow me.
Yo Señor te de venir de máquina que ya de máquina te de venir de máquina te de venir Yo Señor te de venir.
All right, so why La Salsa? It's such an interesting name. I was always wondering why this place was called La Salsa.
We opened this place in '99. That means last century already. It's a long time. And in fact, La Salsa starts as two friends met. One Spanish man and French, myself, and a chef, Spanish too. And we wanted to open a new concept in Hanoi at the time. And then Spanish food, salsa music, and finally La Salsa was a interesting name for our concept. But we wanted to bring the new place in Hanoi, like a tapas bar, having a sangria or something to drink, share some tapas. This was the concept.
Here I see there's a pretty big bar right here, right beside the restaurant. So is there such an idea towards having a bar right here?
This is what you will find in Spain. If you go in Spain, Barcelona, wherever, in a city in Spain, you will find a lot of small places like that, with mainly a bar. Sometimes they don't even have chairs. They just have the bar, and it's a long bar, and then the people have a drink, a beer, and the tapas. They share the tapas on the bar. This is a Spanish style.
What can you say about the taste of Spain right here at your restaurant?
The special, I will say, maybe it's not very special as it is traditional. In fact, here, what the idea of the food is to bring the traditional taste, the taste with the one we grow up. My parents are Spain. At home, of course, we eat the Spanish food, and then for me, I need to find this taste back. This is the idea. So I couldn't say it's very special, but it's special for myself. It's for my mother taste. So here we are. I would like to test this, the special Spanish dessert.
So this is the chocolate that you were talking about,
yes,
right?
Hot chocolate. In Spain, in fact, they drink it much thicker. You can almost, if you put the churro inside, the churro almost don't fail. So it's particular. For me, I prefer a little bit less thick. Anyway.
Wow, very, very good. I can understand why this, people eat after they go to the disco for 5 a.m. in the morning. I think it's really good. It's light enough. It doesn't feel like it's fried, but at the same time inside it's really, really soft. Outside a little bit sweet, and when you dip it in the chocolate, you just get like a melt of all the sinful goodness. It's really, really good. I love it.
It's good. It's a good test. This is basically the test.
Now that we filled our stomachs with Spanish breakfast goodies, we are going to attend the market, to go into the market to get some ingredients, right? For our next dish, that's the paella, correct?
Exactly.
All right, so let's
Good
go.
lunch waiting for us.
All right, let's go. I'm so excited.
Okay.
So what kind of seafood do we need?
Today we will make it from a few different seafood. So the prawn is of course the perfect, the fresh one. We see already they are still alive. The clams is beautiful for the paella. Bring a lot of taste, a lot of salty iodic taste. We also need some squid.
All right, so now we have all the seafood that we need, and the only things that we're missing are the vegetables, the ones that's going to give us a little bit of color to our dish. So we're going to go and find the red and the green pepper. Are you going to make the paella?
No, today we have a surprise. Somebody very special for me, of course. We prepare this paella.
Oh, that's interesting.
Albacete está en llano, Chinchilla en cuesta.
Em đã có cơ hội ăn paella bà em nấu thấy rất ngon. Em rất là cảm động tại vì bà cũng già rồi nên là bà dậy sớm để nấu ăn cho cả nhà.
No me digamos que es el plato, digamos, nacional. O sea, es una paella es quiere decir reunión de familia, que todo el mundo está en casa. O sea, la paella en España es
Y el Señor te de venir. Te maquina que ya
This smell in the morning in the house, you know, you wake up immediately.
Because you know the paella's waiting for you to
Paella
eat.
is coming.
Right, right.
Te maquina te de venir. Y el Señor te de venir. Te maquina te de venir. Y el Señor te de venir.
Okay, so I know rice is a very important ingredient in this dish, and you're going to tell me about the rice. You know, this is something special,
Yes,
right?
yes. This is a special rice from Vietnam. In fact, of course, we are cooking paella, but Vietnam is a little bit the country of the rice. It was a little bit crazy for us to bring the rice from Spain.
So would the Spanish rice look like this as well?
Yeah.
The grains are
Yes,
long.
exactly, exactly.
How do you say that's very interesting in Spanish?
Es muy interesante.
Wow, way too difficult.
Muy
Muy
interesante.
interesante.
Interesting, interesante.
Oh, interesante.
Okay. And now we're starting adding the fish stock. Something very important here too is that the fish stock
Okay, so what kind of fish do we need to use for the fish stock?
or whatever sea fish, any one you have when you just very, very traditional fish stock.
Good ingredient.
The
for
secret
this dish,
weapon.
right? Well, you keep it. And can I see the box?
Yes, of course, but I cannot open.
The saffron, it can't be bought in Vietnam, so it has to be bought in Italy, and that's why it's put into these little containers, just to show that it's really precious. It's really precious for this dish.
She says it's a very expensive style.
What's the purpose of the
Bring
saffron?
amazing taste. Of course, bring color too, but bring amazing taste. The saffron is really a spice.
I see. All right, so I will leave this to you since it's so precious.
Thank you.
Okay, so now while we wait 1 hour for the paella to cook, we are going to make some sangria. And sangria is a traditional Spanish drink. It's drunk during the summertime, and I heard that it's very refreshing and very, very tasty. Right, Anton?
Absolutely. fact, each house has a different recipe. So here we have our own recipe, which I'm going to show you. Orange, apple, banana, sugar, brown sugar, which is very nice, red wine, and the secret.
Secret ingredient. I really want to know this. Okay, what is it?
Here it is.
This is the secret.
I can't really tell you what it is.
Can I smell it and guess what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the secret to sangria. It does not smell alcoholic, but at the same time it does.
This will raise the level of alcohol a little bit,
Okay.
But then it will make it more enjoyable.
Okay, Antoine, is our sangria ready to be served?
Not yet. It's,
Not yet?
No, it's ready just to have a look at it.
All right, I'm so lucky to be here, to enjoy the paella in its own very traditional style, not just the traditional way to cook the paella, but also the traditional way to enjoy the paella in a family setting. And Antoine has very, very nicely invited me into the table of his family, his own family, and it's going to be such a great experience for me to try the dish in this setting. Right. Respect cả nhà. Cả nhà ăn.
This roll?
For her, mainly she used to do this one, the seafood one, or the vegetable one, in fact. The other one with the meat, she doesn't like much. In the family, we mainly use this one. Yeah. And the vegetable, she loves the one only with vegetable and clams. She's her favorite. Sangria y paella.
Perfect for such a hot day like today,
It's a little bit hard anyway. A little hard.
Seafood, sometimes they add the beef, sometimes they add like the onions, and taste them.
Là có vài thứ đặc biệt hơn nhưng mà
Em làm ở bên này lâu chưa?
Em
Kem này. Em dùng cái Tabasco này.
sangria y paella.
This place is very nice. It's near to the lake, and also the food. The taste is really like when I taste in Spain. The food it doesn't much different. So that's why I like it. And then it's very yummy. I always go for this food.
Yeah.
Every time I came here.
Spanish food is always about the colour and the texture and the taste all combined together. And as far as I know, it's quite authentic in its taste. Even though you're using the local ingredients, it's got an authentic Spanish taste but with a local twist. It's very nice. I think it's lovely. I think the surroundings are very nice. I think outside's very picturesque and indoors very nice as well. The food's nicely presented and it's tasty, most importantly. And the staff are very friendly, so it's great. It's a lovely place to be in.
Anh ấy thì ở nước ngoài, Tây Ban Nha 32 năm rồi. Anh ấy thích ẩm thực, nhất là rượu vang. Anh ở Tây Ban Nha thì anh rất nhớ món ăn Việt Nam. Nhưng mà sau khi anh ở đây 1 năm mà anh không về, anh lại rất nhớ món ăn của Tây Ban Nha. Mà ở đây không nhập khẩu được. Đấy, thì mình mang cái văn hóa của nước ngoài về Việt Nam. Người Việt Nam mình tiếp thu thêm cái văn hóa của nước ngoài. Lúc đầu ấy thì là người Việt Nam nhiều hơn. Đấy, người ta muốn kiểu khám phá cái văn hóa ẩm thực. Đấy, thì là người ta sẽ đến. Thế xong rồi sau đấy ấy, thì là đại sứ quán này, thế rồi người nước ngoài này, thì là người ta tự nhiên ra đến.
Tôi biết cái món ăn Tây Ban Nha từ năm 2008, có một cái dịp là sang công tác tại Barcelona, cũng biết đến về mấy cái món đồ nguội rất là nổi tiếng của Tây Ban Nha. Nó gồm có jamón, casero với cả món cái chorizo của nó là nổi tiếng Tây Ban Nha. Ngoài ra thì nó còn có ô liu.
Bên Tây Ban Nha nói riêng, còn châu Âu nói chung thì nhất là rượu vang thì nó phổ biến lắm. Thì tôi thì cũng được ngồi với anh em bạn làm ở Tây Ban Nha, ở sứ quán, thứ họ có ngồi giao lưu với nhau, ví dụ như là qua trại sáng tác, rồi có bà đại sứ Tây Ban Nha kỷ nhiệm kỳ trước bà cũng tới và ngồi với bọn tôi, mang rượu vang ra và những món nguội đặc thù của họ mời mình ở bên hội mỹ thuật.
We knew Juan two years and a half ago, and okay, this place is really nice, and they have actually the best paella in Hanoi. There are some other places, but so friendly and so nice as this one, no.
Now that I've seen how tapas can be enjoyed in a Vietnamese setting where friends gather together and enjoy some good wine and some good tapas, I will now go to a more traditional type of bar to check out how tapas can be enjoyed in a more modern setting. And who knows, I might have an opportunity to twist and turn myself, just like how tapas can be twisted to fit the Hanoi taste very well. Well, you may or may not know this fact, but Spanish people, after they've had some tapas, they will go to bars. In other words, they will go bar hopping so they can try some more tapas. And I'm actually here at a bar in Hanoi to try some tapas. But this bar is special, not only because it has tapas, but its tapas has a very international flavor to it. And also, you'll get to see a little bit of soup in this bar as well. So why don't you follow me and we'll check it out together.
The fusion tapas is actually the whole main description what we do. It's kind of separately in Spanish, as we say, the authentic tapas. It goes up to the French hors d'oeuvre. We have a selection of Italian antipastis, as well. Of course, we have Vietnamese flavors, And then I have a small section which we call it the global flavors, which is a mix of Middle East, mesa style. We experimented with a lot of different flavors, and at the moment we have nearly 50 items on the menu.
tapas, Vietnamese fusion style, and it's actually beef wrapped in a leaf, and then there's shrimp chips underneath. I think it's a very, very interesting combination. So now I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna use my fingers, okay? I hope you guys don't mind. Try a bite. Very interesting. I think the beef preserves its flavor, and at the same time I can taste the leaf taste, you know, it's been grilled. So it's kind of like a Western style grill. And I think, you know, it's a great fusion between the two, you know, the West and the East, and especially here, it's like Vietnamese taste. After one long day, I finally understood the attractiveness of Spanish cuisine. And I think it's not just the taste, you know, it's not just the ingredients that makes Spanish cuisine so attractive. It's actually the Spanish culture that comes along with it. And this episode of Fine Cuisine has definitely gave me such interesting experiences. And I myself might try to cook a little bit of Spanish cuisine, you know, wipe up some Spanish stuff in the kitchen. So if you want to see me do that, you know, please feel free to join us on another episode of Fine Cuisine, and maybe I'll cook something for you. So I'll see you next time. Bye!